Here's what's not great about them: their screens are blank until you lift your arm a certain way, they have terrible battery life, and they look nerdy. Unfortunately, you sacrifice a lot of features along the way. Only one of these models is fully fitness featured. Fossil, FOSL, offers an enormous array of hybrid smartwatch/fashion watches. Or, rather, it's the same watch over and over again, in different colors and styles. I'm nuts about the navy leather, top right. I should warn you, though, this is a big, chunky watch, 42mm. It's not for the faint of wrist. The Fossil is water resistant enough to wear in the shower or while you're swimming. It takes standard watch bands, too, so you can equip yours with whatever look you want. But the Q Commuter has no screen. So how is it supposed to alert you of incoming texts and calls? There's a smaller dial, called the Subby. The right half shows your current step count, expressed as a percentage of your daily goal. The left half, well, see below. What about fitness? Here's the tragedy: there's no heart rate monitor on this watch. As a result, its sleep and activity tracking aren't nearly as accurate as, say, a Fitbit's Fit. In general, the step counting is okay, but the sleep tally is far too generous. As best as I can figure out, it counts time in bed as time asleep. So if you read or chat with your spouse before bed or, conversely, read the New York Times when you wake up, the Fossil thinks you're getting some pretty spectacular sleep. Once you master its cryptic way of communicating, the Fossil Q is a gadget lover's delight. Those spinning hands are so cool, and wow, do the designs look good. On the other hand, the sleep counting is awful, and without a screen, the smartwatch stuff will always feel half-baked. If this watch reminds you of the Withings Steel watch, you're not mistaken. Nokia, NOK, bought Withings in 2016 and replaced its name. The big news in this model is the addition of a heart rate monitor. The Steel HR checks off an awful lot of nice boxes. The watch is available in two sizes, 36mm or 40mm, neither of which is as huge as the Fossil. But weirdly, the two sizes offer different features. Each comes with a silicone band, although you can buy other bands from Nokia in various colors, leather, silicone, or woven cloth. Sadly, you don't see your actual text messages on that little screen, it's too small, only the name or number of the person who's texted you. You still have to haul out your phone to read the note. But hey, did I mention that this watch is small and great looking? Mondane isn't a gadget maker expanding its operations into watches. It's the real deal, a true blue, old-school Swiss watchmaker. Well, 32 years old. The real problem with this watch is the notification system. When a text arrives, both hands spin to point at the letter M, at the 10 o'clock position on the dial. That's your cue to check your phone for the actual message. When a call comes in, both hands spin to point at the letter T, at the 2 o'clock position on the dial. In both cases, the hands stay there until you press the button. Unfortunately, that's a user interface gaffe the size of Montana. You don't always feel the vibration when a text arrives, therefore, the next time you glance at the watch to check the time, it's stuck at 9:50. On my wrist, this watch seems to spend its life at 9:50. I mean, even a broken watch is right twice a day, but this watch seems broken about 10 times a day. You have to tell this watch manually that you're going to sleep, something trackers haven't required since 2010. There's no heart rate monitor, no screen, no community features, no activity detection, and, I'm sorry to report, no compelling reason to buy this watch. This is an unbelievably complete, slickly engineered watch. I'm not kidding. When you just want to know the time, your watch looks like it does here at left. As though that's not magical enough, it's also a simple touch screen. You can swipe repeatedly to see how many steps you've taken so far today, calories burned, distance walked, stairways climbed, active minutes, your current stress level, cool, the current temp and weather forecast, music playback controls for your phone, and your notifications. That's a big one. The screen shows only a few words at a time, but at least you're seeing the actual messages, not just a name, and not just a hand pointing to a number. You swipe across to see the remainder of your text messages, phone calls received, email subject lines, Facebook and Twitter posts, and so on. You can respond from the watch. All of this is customizable, that is, you can choose which of these screens you want to see, and in which order. The VivoMove is a full-blown fitness watch, and halfway along to being a smartwatch. The feature list is astounding. For example, if you're getting the idea that this is an incredibly complete, deeply feature-rich device, you're right. And yet, incredibly, on your wrist, people see only a classic, simple analog fashion watch. All the digital stuff is completely hidden. You will, however, pay three prices for all of this sophistication. First, a battery charge lasts only 5 days. It recharges with a USB cable. Finally, the Garmin once again seems too generous with its automatic sleep measurements. Compare it here to the Fitbit's reading, the big difference seems to be how much time I lay awake. Hint, the Fitbit's report is closer to what I remember about this lousy night. It's easy to love the Fossil Q Commuter for its wacky programmability, or the Nokia Steel HR for its subtlety and sweet size. But if you want a fully featured fitness tracking semi-smartwatch with the graceful, stylish looks of a handsome analog watch, the Garmin VivoMove HR is calling your wrist's name. David Pog, tech columnist for News Pulse Finance, welcomes comments below. On the web, he's. On Twitter, he's @Pog. On email, he's Pogister @News Pulse. You can sign up to get his stuff by email, here.